So, Simon, first thoughts on the draw? We haven't really spoken since we had the FA Cup draw. What was your first thoughts on it?
Well, we're just glad to be at home, really. And we know that it's on television, so extra excitement, and we're all looking forward to it. It's never easy in the FA Cup, is it? No matter who you draw. And we know that they're a tough team that we know quite a bit about, fortunately, because Phil Priestley is from that area of the world, and he knows a few of their people amongst their ranks. So we've had a bit of insight, and I think it's important, that we prepare as normal. We're doing some work in the training ground today in preparation for it, and we'll be really looking forward to the game.
Yeah, I mean, if Phil didn't have the expertise and inside knowledge, would it have been quite hard to prepare for this game? Because there won't be too much footage, I guess, to look for.
We've got a couple of games footage, which is good, and we've had them watched, as well. So last weekend, which is important, because we don't want to ever be guilty of thinking, well, we're high and mighty, because one, we're not, and two, you've got to prepare and do a professional job, and we've got to be really up for it. And the lads are chomping at the bit to play, that's for sure. And we want an FA Cup run. We owe it to the fans. We owe it to the club itself, really, because we're massively motivated for this one.
Going up against Skelmersdale, it really could be the banana skin tie, though, couldn't it? Because they were the lowest ranked side in the first round draw.
Well, yeah, absolutely, and that's always the danger, isn't it? That any individual in the camp takes it a bit easier because they think they're lower down the pyramid than us. But we're going to treat it as if we're playing Portsmouth last year. We went 1-0 up against Portsmouth. No one expected that. There were a couple of leagues in it then, so we don't want to be in that position where we're 1-0 down and chasing the game. But everything's positive from our point of view. We're aiming to play good football, good attacking football, whilst being concentrating throughout and focused on delivering a good result.
You said after Tranmere on Tuesday night that this cup, next two cup games, were an opportunity for some players to really stake a claim. Does that mean there could be a few changes for Friday night?
Well, we just got to have fresh bodies out there. I won't read into anything too much. You're always a bit sore after a defeat, and there's a tendency to shoot from the hip. But I think we reflected on it and kept ourselves busy yesterday, because it's no good the day after a defeat if you just on your own thinking about it too much and not overthinking. We've had a brilliant run, haven't we? And I think it's good for lads to come in fresh legs, because if we just put out the same team, there's bound to be some heavy legs from the other night, which is a very difficult game.
And you don't want to look too far ahead, obviously, but to get an FA Cup run, really, we're only 2 rounds away from potentially a Premier League side. Surely that's an extra added incentive for yourself and the players.
Oh, well, 100%. Just switch that off. Sorry about that. There's every incentive to do well. Firstly, it's the FA Cup, so because we've gone up to Football League, we're coming to a later round, which is good. Obviously an advantage that you're already into those kind of winnings. If you good level of winnings if you win this game. So let's try and get this on board first. I have a lot of respect for them, because there's some good lads in their team, good players, and have that target in our mind. Come on, let's get through this round, because it's very rewarding FA Cup.
And is it nice to be in front of the BT Sport cameras again?
Yes, absolutely. We've enjoyed those occasions, those big occasions. So this is another big one, and we're aiming to, get our. We've had a week of perhaps not being quite ourselves, and now it's a lovely day ahead for training, lovely morning to train, and just nail the basics and nail, what we're about, and come in with a smile on our face tomorrow in front of the TV cameras and just do our best to be ourselves, really.
Best of luck for tomorrow, Simon.
Cheers. Thank you.